make a little bit of a healthier pizza alternative. And this is the ingredients you need. You need wheat flour, baking powder, canola oil, some vegetable oil. I got minced garlic, parsley, thyme, onions, salt, and a little bit of all-purpose. This is for people who don't like the cauliflower crust or the cheese crust. Like, yes, this does have carbs in it, but it's a little bit of healthier alternative with the whole wheat flour. So this is like a yeastless dough, so it's really tight though. I used to make this all the time. This helped me lose like 70, 80 pounds back in the day, and that's what I'm trying to do again. What I like to do first is spray my bowl with a little bit of canola oil. Ingredients is 2.5 of flour, so we're gonna do 2 cups of wheat flour first. I want to do a 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour. I'm gonna throw that up in there. And you can use all wheat flour. I just done this in the past, and it's a little bit better if you throw a little bit of all-purpose flour in there. It just makes the consistency a little bit better. So then you want to do 3 teaspoons of baking powder. You want to do 1 teaspoon of salt, but me with this coarse salt, it's always a little bit more. So I only do 1/2 a teaspoon. That's for people who got high blood pressure and stuff. My fat ass got it. 1/2 teaspoon of salt for me, man. And if you want to, salt to taste, but that's how I do it. Then you want to do like 3/4 of water, but I kind of put a little bit in there, or 3/4, and then I'll save a little bit. And then if I need to add more, I'll do that. But right now we need to put some oil. You can do, light testing olive oil. So yeah, 1 tablespoon of olive oil. We get that in there. Then we just gotta mix it. So mix it all together. Now what I did forget is I normally like to season mine. So we got a little bit of onion pepper, a little bit of thyme. I'm gonna throw that in there as well. We're gonna throw some parsley flakes up in that bad boy. And then we're gonna throw some minced olive oil garlic in there. But you don't have to throw that in there, man. I like that. Some people don't like garlic. I do. Just gonna keep stirring, man. You can see it's a dough right now, so we're gonna let it sit for about 10 minutes. So like I said, man, we're gonna preheat the oven up to about 380. We got our dough right here. In the meantime, we're gonna cut our vegetables up for the pizza. Me, I like to chop them down. We're gonna actually sweat these down with jalapenos as well. And we're up to temp, 380. More canola oil, spread down. I like to saturate that mug, man. Get that mug pretty saturated. What we're gonna do is we're gonna roll this out all on corners. So what we're gonna do, a little bit of flour, gonna go like that. So yeah, this is more like of a thin crust pizza. If you wanna get it thicker, you can make it thicker just by doing kind of some of the ingredients and just kind of adding a little bit more to it. After this, you can either hit it with olive oil. Me, I just kind of like to hit it on the top like that to saturate it a little bit. Then we're gonna throw it in the oven. We're gonna let it cook for about 10 to 15 minutes depending. We don't want it to cook all the way, but we want it to get a little bit more firm. And in the meantime, we'll be cooking our toppings on there. So, we make it sweat just a little bit. We just gonna saute them up a little bit, but this helps so that you don't have water on your pizza. Like I said, a little bit healthier, we're gonna use freshly turkey sausage for this. We already got our vegetable sauteed turkey sausage. All right, so once the pizza gets like this, a little bit cooked, but not all the way, we're gonna put that on there. We got our mozzarella cheese. Me, I like to use the organic tomato sauce. I like to put a little bit of vegetables and meat underneath the cheese. So as you can see, we topped it. We also used a little bit of flat cheese for the sides, and that's just to kind of bind everything together. We got jalapenos, turkey sausage, low skim milk mozzarella cheese, and low skim milk jalapeno cheddar cheese, and then or not cheddar cheese, but jalapeno pepper jack, excuse me. And then I like to turn it down to 365, and we're gonna let this cook for about 20 minutes, and then I'll show you the end result. I don't know about gluten, but hey man, it's good. Turkey sausage, vegetables on there, low-fat cheese. We got organic tomato sauce. But yeah, man, final product, man. Y'all tell me. Like I said, this is more of a thinner crust, but it comes out pretty good, man. Standard pizza. Hold up.